What's a haps, everybody? It's your boy Easy Victus, and today we're gonna be talking about what would happen in a fight between, Firelord Ozai and General Iroh. In an agni kai, one-on-one, clapping a little bit of cheeks, and of course before Aang took away his powers, and took away his bending. So we're gonna get into it. This is my opinion. If you all have anything that you want to say about the fight in general or what I think about it, definitely let me know in the comment section below. But guys, let's get into it, okay? The popular opinion from what I've seen is that Ozai would win hands down. That he is hungrier for power and his anger gives him more strength to overpower Iroh, but I think a lot more differently than that, actually. Let's first put down the abilities that firebending permits the bender themselves, the individual. First of all, you have lightning. Secondly, you have like normal firebending, and in some cases, you have combustion bending, like Sparky Boom Man, like how Sokka said. But that doesn't apply here because neither Iroh or Ozai can do that. So, even though the two brothers grew up together, they couldn't be more different than one another. Ozai with an overpowering urge for dominance and lust for power, while Iroh on the other hand had much more of a calm and chilled out kind of vibe. We all know Iroh, he's very chill, relaxed, he doesn't like to get like too crazy over everything, which, the part of the reason why I freaking love him. And Iroh for much of his life after his defeat at Ba Sing Se had focused on the spiritual side of life, rather than compassion and anger like, his brother Ozai. Using his time to meditate, drink tea, and practice control over his mind as well as his body. Traveling far to learn techniques even from waterbenders, which is something that hasn't happened for a very long time. For such a long time, over 100 years, the firebenders have been at odds with everybody. So it's quite unheard of for, a firebender, of course, to be learning anything from any other type of bender, especially a waterbender, because they're the exact opposite. On the other hand as well, Ozai spent much of his time focusing solely on his compassion for his firebending. Like I said, he is very compassionate. He finds strength in his anger and lust, much like Zuko did before he joined Team Avatar in season 3, not caring much, if at all, for the spiritual side of things like Iroh did. All right, let's just say the fight takes place a few days after Iroh breaks out of his prison cell in the Fire Nation, when he was described to be like a one-man army from the guard who witnessed his escape. Day after day, deceiving the guards as being a dumb and simple old man while becoming a damn bodybuilder. I mean, have you seen this man? In his confinement, of course. At this point, I would say physically Iroh and Ozai would be at the same level, each one very in shape and ready for battle. But Ozai, I would actually say, has more agility or is a little quicker because he's a little thinner, as well as Iroh's a little stockier, and at this point he's really like buff. But I think Ozai would be quicker. So this is how I think that it would go down in my head, just in my schnoggin, my coconut. I think this is how it would go down. In Agni Kai, Ozai would use his speed and anger to cast a barrage of flames in Iroh's direction, which Iroh would stave off without too much of a problem, blocking and firing back precise fireballs back at Ozai. This would go on for a while, for Ozai would want to show his power and dominance over his big brother, to show who's really the most powerful, which is exactly, how he is like, while Iroh would be calm, collected, and well-equipped for the battle. Going in for a firebending leg sweep, Ozai would try to take out Iroh's footing, but Iroh knows he would play dirty and jump, delivering a blow to Ozai's shoulder. Flying back in agony and pain, Ozai would look at Iroh, acting as if he was mortally wounded by the flames. Iroh's love for life, as well as his brother, would overcome him, prompting him to step closer and have his guard down. Smiling, Ozai would turn around as quick as he could and deal a blow to Iroh's upper body. Surprised, Iroh would get hit by the blast and stumble backwards onto the ground, trying to catch his footing and stand back up while doing so. Ready to win the fight, and while Iroh is hurt, Ozai would ready his lightning to strike, sending a powerful lightning burst to Iroh's heart. Understanding his situation, Iroh would throw his left hand forward, bending and redirecting the lightning back towards Ozai. Completely surprised and taken off guard, the lightning lands at his heart, severely wounding or even killing Ozai. So there you have it. I believe that in an Agni Kai, Iroh is better suited mentally and spiritually, and which would have caused him to win the fight, in my opinion. But mostly his ability to redirect lightning, which Ozai does not know how to do yet, and is not known for anybody except for Zuko and Iroh. It is their own little bubble of knowledge. Ozai does not know what to do whenever lightning is redirected back, hence why he was surprised and wasn't able to redirect it because he doesn't know how. And guys, that is what I have for you today. Do you all disagree, agree? Please let me know in the comment section below. Also make sure to like and hit that red bell to see more of my videos. I upload every week, talking about everything from TV shows to movies and everything in between, as well as follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and check out my Twitch channel that I stream on every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And please have a good one, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.